The best thing about back takes and back attacks is that you get to be the big spoon the entire time. Okay? I like to cuddle. I've always just been this hands-on, affectionate kind of person, but I always got in trouble as a kid. I was the kid that like, hey, don't play with her because she's too physical and you're gonna get hurt. That was me. I got in trouble all the time. Got notes sent home to my parents like, cannot keep hands to herself. I'm like, dang it, like, why do I always want to touch people and climb people and wrestle them? And then Jiu Jitsu came along. I'm like, oh my God, it makes so much sense. Okay, so when we are here, as the big spoon, get in here to the back control, attach, okay? I want to keep this at all costs. I do not want to lose this position. Right? I want to make sure that I'm maintaining. So as soon as we get here, he wants to get out, and the first place that he's most likely going to fall to is my weak side. Not going to fall to this side right away. He knows if he falls there, he's going to boot. He has a higher chance of being choked. So he's going to try falling to the weak side first. If I don't have my head attached and we fall, he's going to get his head to the mat, back to the mat, and now I won't be able to follow him. Okay, I could probably recover with the mount, but my arm's already trapped down here. I don't like that. I also don't want to have to worry about falling to this side. I'm like, oh, okay, now I have to reset, so now I can choke him on this side. Okay, by the time that I let go and re-grab him, he's probably already going to be gone. So we're going to keep the grips that we have. You're here, very, very nice and tight. My head's going to block his head. We're going to fall to the weak side. And he's going to hop over. I'm going to keep my hook in. I'm going to lean, right, post. As I sit him up, as I'm already falling to the other side, I'm already going to be opening up and passing that lapel. So by the time we get to the other side, I already have my choke set in. Now, instead of doing another back reset, okay, right, he's going to try and get out. I'm already going to sit up, pull my elbow back, here. I can't just sit up out of nowhere, right? When I pull up, I pull my elbow back. So now I can post and I can sit up. Okay, now I can also, it's easier for me to lean into him, slide my knee up, and now I'm in a really good position to bow and arrow choke him again. Okay, I can also loop choke him, right? But my personal favorite way of finishing the bow and arrow is once I get here, okay, I like to lean back just a little bit, okay? And I like to bring my leg up and behind his head. Okay, shin right here. And I pull back. I started doing this because a lot of girls, a lot of women that I compete against, they have really small necks, right? And it doesn't matter how hard I pull here, or sometimes I just can't get it, right? Sometimes I'm having a hard time. Or someone's like really big and strong and they have thick necks or high shoulders. So I want to be able to create pressure to push their head down. So I can keep this grip here if I want my loop, or I can also grab here, pull, but I also like adding in the shin to add just a little extra lean factor. Even though this is the gentle art, I like to gently put my shin behind his head. Again, so we are attacking in transition. I don't want to reset again. As we're already falling to the other side, I'm already opening and passing. Again, look how I'm using my thumb to fold and pass. When you're doing it in real time, it happens so fast, they don't even realize that you already grabbed their collar. They think that you're still here, okay? They're so focused on the other hook and they're so focused on making sure that they can get past the legs that sometimes they forget about what's going on over here, okay? So we're kind of using the distraction of going from side to side in order to get that choke. So I'm starting here with no grips on the lapel, very, very tight, head tight. Everything is going to be closed off for him. He's going to try to escape to the weak side. Here, he hops over and leans. I sit my knee up high. As I'm rolling, already past and open. Okay? It's over, turn, and right away, I don't fall back. I just stay seating. Sitting position here. And I can finish here. Okay, I can finish here. Personal favorite,